One of the strangest endings in horror is just brushed off, as fans move on to the contradictory sequels, but it's actually not one ending, it's three. A Nightmare on Elm Street ending explained. Girl Next Door, Nancy battles the nightmare figure that has been killing her friends in their dreams, but in the end she defeats him, disappearing him from reality, not by facing him down, but by turning her back on him and just walking away into the morning light, her dead friends and murdered mother waiting for her, only to have the monster manifest within their car, as her mother is ripped away into the front door of her house. Even Wes Craven said that this made no sense, that New Line Cinema required it for franchise building, but what did we actually see? First ending. I know the secret now, this is just a dream, you're not alive, this whole thing is just a dream. There's a reason this wasn't ever repeated in the series. In Wes Craven's original ending, the entire film was intended to be a dream. Nancy takes her power back when she begins lucid dreaming, and steps out into consciousness, nightmare over. Second ending. I want my mother and my friends back. In this ending Nancy is still dreaming. There is even a version of this with Freddy sitting in another car watching as their car traps them and drives away. Third ending. Let's confuse everyone, Nancy and her friends just drive away safely, but Freddy comes for Nancy's mom. Nancy's nightmare ended when she stepped through the door, the film now cutting to the nightmare her mother had as Freddy killed her. But inexplicably New Line cut both these endings together, and spliced them on after the first ending, so whose nightmare was that? In part 3 Nancy returns, her mother dead, her friends still dead, and that part 1 was not a dream, but in that case how did Nancy stop him?